People always ask me how I can afford to go on so many cruises. Today, I'm finally going to share my secret. What I'm about to show you does not replace your travel agent. You can absolutely still use your agent of choice. I'm going to show you exactly how I was able to book this 4-night Grand Loft Suite on Ovation of the Seas for $3,500. This is a star class suite, which means it comes with a royal genie and all the VIP perks. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to find the cheapest cruise prices online in under 5 minutes. All right, let's get started. Open your browser and go to cruiseplum.com. This site is completely free. You can search without signing in, but I highly recommend creating a free account. It only takes about a minute and unlocks features I'll show you later. For now, let's focus on doing a standard search without signing in. Click on Search. You'll see two main options, standard search and suite search. Most of the time you'll use standard search. We'll talk about suite search later. Click Start Searching. Now choose how many passengers. Now select your country. Now you'll see three display options, one row per cabin, one row per cruise, and cheapest per cruise. If you are unsure about what type of cabin you want, use one row per cruise. If you already know what cabin type you want, like balcony, use one row per cabin. That's what I usually select. What you're looking at now is every available cabin class across every cruise line over the next 2.5 years, over 138,000 cruises. Now let's narrow this down. On the left side are your filters. Let's start with dates. This is extremely helpful for families. I usually use monthly calendar, daily calendar, and cruise length. This lets you plan around school schedules and narrow your exact travel window. Next is places. This lets you filter by region, embark port, and destinations. I normally start by selecting the ports I cruise from most often. You can also use this if you're targeting a specific destination like Aruba. Next is lines and cabins. This is the section I personally use the most. Here you can select cruise lines, specific ships, and exact cabin categories. This is also where the suite search comes into play, which we'll talk about shortly. Now let me show you how fast this works. I hate pulling Jake and Lou out of school, so let's select July and August of 2026. Now go to Embark Ports. Let's select Florida. One click gives us Miami, Port Canaveral, Fort Lauderdale, Tampa, and Jacksonville. Next, cruise lines. Since this is summer family travel, let's select Carnival, Disney, MSC, Norwegian, and Royal Caribbean. Now, cabins. Let's choose balcony. And just like that, we've narrowed thousands of cruises into the best matching deals. From here, you can sort by any column heading. I usually sort by either cabin price per day or total cabin price. That's where the real value shows up. Cruise pricing changes constantly. Sometimes the exact same cabin can be double, triple, or even more expensive the very next week. Once you find the cruise you want, take this information and book it however you normally would, direct with the cruise line, through your travel agent, or any booking method you prefer. Now, let me show you why I personally created a free account and signed in. In addition to unlocking more search filters, you can also track cruises. You can enter a target price, and the site will automatically email you if that cruise ever drops to that number. Here's something most people don't realize. You can also track cruises you've already booked. That way, if the price drops before your final payment date, you can call and get the lower price. This alone can save you hundreds of dollars. Another big benefit of logging in is access to Suite Search. Let's go back to Search and click Suite Search. This lets you filter specifically for luxury suites and high-end cabin categories. This is exactly how I found the Grand Loft deal I showed you earlier. I was able to search specifically for star class suites and instantly see the best available pricing across every ship that offers them. If this video helped you understand how to find cheaper cruises, hit the like button and subscribe to Jake and Lou Travel Review. We share real cruise tips, suite tours, ship walkthroughs, and family travel content. Thanks for watching.